Castrangers, gonna watch Amazon Season 2. Enter the Amazons. Now I know the words!
Hi, everybody! Welcome to the Amazon. I'm sorry. I'm used to being Castranger, so Ichi usually hosts.
It's your show, damn it.
I know. Well, hi. So we got the main four here.
The core
Gar's
four
tired
for the
because he
show?
just came back from watching an anime movie.
Your name.
No, your name.
No,
Fuck
my
you.
name's Lane. Your name is Gar.
Mine's Wyatt, but I go by Noble.
Well, hi, Wyatt!
Wait, that's how you pronounce it?
What did you think it
I
was?
thought it was way out. I'm joking.
Why don't you get way out of here? Yo!
So anyways, this week we're talking about Amazon Season 2, Episode 3, Persona Non Grata.
What the
Persona!
I can't wait for Amazon's episode of Xylophones.
You know they'll have it with a word that has like an E or whatever in front of it.
That's all she wrote.
So yeah, Omega's here, guys.
Yay.
Omega. Yeah, I'm just like, wow, Haruka, good to see you, bud. And he's just immediately like tries to attack Iu, and just Chihiro's like, why are you attacking her? Mamoru wants a girlfriend, so
She smells like burgers.
I get what Mamoru wants.
McDonald's burgers, because she's dead and terrible.
And then out of nowhere, Misaki.
Like in full battle gear.
And just, it's so interesting. Like, that she just, like, over these years decided, you know what? I'm gonna stop Amazons. Because Haruka's like, I need to fight, so I'll also fight. And I'll be relevant. And you know what? She's actually cool now. I like that she's more relevant than she was in the first season. Because goddamn, we did not give a shit about her in the first season.
Well, it's not like she's become super complex, and it's just like, yeah, she manned the fuck up, as archaic of a term that is, and Kurosaki just like, here, you can have the HP rounds. If Omega goes squirrely, then she's the one who gets the kill because she's the foster brother or whatever, or foster sibling.
Yeah, even she, like, takes the high pressure round or whatever like that, which I'm assuming is
weird. Yeah, it might be like Tlaloc gas or whatever, but whatever it is, it's this weird beepy, awfully phallic-looking device that's supposed to be ammunition, but it looks like a straight-up tiny bomb.
Yeah, and like Kurosaki tells Fuku to use it, and
I mean,
he's
it's
just like,
probably a tiny bomb, hence why they can't use it inside the city limits.
That's probably true.
And like they have like this specific pistol to fire it instead of any of their actual guns.
Yeah.
A Bandai exclusive.
Yeah.
And
the HP round shooter.
Yeah, and Fuku doesn't want to use it because, you know, it's Haruka and he
We
kind
were
of likes
friends.
them.
I don't hate you.
But then, like, Misaki doesn't hesitate to, like, threaten to Haruka with it, so she's just... Haruka's just like, oh, you're gonna use that on me? And she's just like, sit your $5 ass down before I make change! Promise to you to pieces.
Like, the funniest thing, though, is that it's still loaded halfway
Yeah,
through
throughout the entire episode, it's still just loaded like, that drops wrong. You guys are all screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it is like Tlaloc gas where it will do nothing to humans.
Except for Eve, and then it's like, well...
Except for Iu and Chihiro.
Yeah. You know, the people the plot's based on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just really interesting. Like, it's complete bullshit, and it does nothing but serve the plot for the sake of her character, but, like, she's only been doing this for a couple years, but she was the one to survive the extinction of the rest of her team.
To quote Spaceballs, what does that have to do with me? Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
There was a real interesting shot where we see a flashback of Haruka at the scene of Iu's death, because he was the one to take out her father, and like you see blood all over the Omega suit, and then like it cuts to the guy, and then it cuts back to Haruka, and he's unmorphed, like it did no effect or anything. He's just in his civilian clothes, and the blood is in pretty much the same spots as it was on the suit.
Yeah.
Then there was a farther,
Yeah, I like that. That was a very nice touch.
Then there was a farther back flashback where, you know, you see Haruka talking to the dad.
Which I think that was Hojo's actor.
I think so.
I think that's the dad.
Yeah.
But yeah, so apparently Haruka has relations with Yu's dad or whatever, or did, and
Well, I mean, based on what we saw at the end of the first season, his idea has been to take the Amazons away from society and build them their own little utopia.
Amazonia.
So he's probably recruiting Amazons that are still living in society.
Mm-hmm.
Or landscapers.
That's my guess, at least.
Or maybe he's accidentally creating the new Amazons?
Possibly.
Because the dad had the whole weird veiny thing.
Well, yeah, but
that all the new Amazons have.
It's become pretty established that the infection is being spread through the water.
No, but they said that it's not contagious through anything. It's from a source, from where it originated from.
No, they're saying it's not contagious through air particles or through any.
It's not an airborne
interaction.
It's a waterborne virus.
Yeah, so it's spread through the water.
But it's just interesting that Kurosaki or whatever is just all right, we need to hunt Haruka down and kill him. I'm just oh, all right.
Well, I mean, their job is to hunt the Amazons, no matter who they are.
And then Chihiro says oh, I've been assigned to this team, or whatever. And Kurosaki's what for is this Amazon daycare? I'm ugh, and he's just
yes,
fucking super sassy about it.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes.
My man.
And then, Kurosaki's even being, an asshole to Mizuki and just being oh, so you're the director of the fucking...
Ah, so you're a plot character.
Nozama Pharmaceutical Company, she was a bitch or something. And it's how do you know, you're not working for her or something? And she's no, I don't give a shit about my mom. She made me do my homework.
That is a weird thing. We haven't seen anything about her, in person.
Well, that's why I like to think that Kano, because in season 1 he was a double agent. What if he's still doing that?
Maybe he was a triple agent.
He could still be reporting to Director Mizusawa.
Yeah, Director Lady. I wonder if is President Wheelchair still a thing?
It's been 5 years. We'll be lucky if he's still alive.
I still want him to get fucking pushed out of a window.
You are terrible.
I mean, I made a horrible joke on one of the Kamen Rider Facebook groups. It was do you think the original Amazon will show up in Amazons? And I'm maybe in a cage at the 4C building, and they'll call him Amazon Prime because jokes.
Yep. You know what? I would be down for that.
And
it was a first Amazon. He was found in the Amazon rainforest. That's why we gave him the name Amazons. We call him Amazon Prime.
Okay.
He's the source of the infection.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes, 2 days before he arrived, everyone was getting sick.
Also, they do confirm that Yu is a Sigma type Amazon. So even Chihiro's having an argument with Tachibana, just oh, I think she's getting her memories back, and he's it's nothing to do with amnesia. All the memories are there. She just has no emotion to express them.
Oh, the memories are all still there. She's just a corpse.
Yeah, it's
which is really weird because later in the episode she's comes back all cleaned up and actively talking, and I'm just what the fuck is happening?
It's tonight.
She has some form of talking interaction, but she's
it's
just
they just stuck a fucking AI in her brain. Are we dealing with zombie Igus?
No, we're dealing with Amazon Tenaya 7.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, we cut over to,
the Nonomori clinic where...
Shido with,
Shido and Nagase.
Yeah. And he's just
friend eats other friend.
Yeah, apparently what was the other, there's...
Taku ate Kenta.
Yeah, ate Kenta, and then, Kenta apparently lost his leg. And he's
a foot model.
He's gonna get his motorcycle license. No, that's not gonna happen, huh?
Now he's gonna become Rider Man.
I was thinking about that, well, that really depends which leg, because, if his right leg's still intact, he could probably still drive a motorcycle.
No, because
and even then, he could just get one specially made for him.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Or get get one of the trike motorcycles with the 3 wheels.
That's like if you got your left big toe cut off, you'd lose a lot of balance because of that one toe that you've lost.
Oh shit! I kind of need my big toes, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh shit! You should have told me.
Amanda Show taught me that for some reason.
Jesus Christ.
What is she doing now?
Trying to be Lindsay Lohan.
Anyways. What's she doing now? Drugs.
Her best.
Her best.
So yeah, like Naga, whatever, like that. I'm just calling him Naga for the sake of it. So he's like yelling at Shido, like, because Shido's like trying to like clean up inside or whatever, like that. And he comes back, and then
wait, you're calling Naga say Naga?
Yeah.
That's arbitrary.
Okay, Naga say whatever. Yeah, it's because I forgot his name for a second. So then he kicks like the bucket over, and he's just like, "Tell me what the fuck's going on, man? You know so much shit. Blah blah blah. What do you mean, new Amazons?" And Shido's just like, "I'm busy cleaning. Fuck off.
I'm cleaning your dead friend's blood, you asshole."
I really wanted him to look over at the guy like, "Hey, I was using that."
Bulkhead, I needed that.
I was busy cleaning up your dead friend's blood, asshole.
Wax on.
I need to make this apartment nice and clean for the next tenants.
Earlier, like, they were on at a bench or something, and he, like, hands Nagase a drink, and it's just like, do you have a reason to drink this?
No, it's just...
You have a reason to come back.
Mama said life's like a box of chocolates.
Nagase for next Amazon rider.
No.
You never
Life's
know
like a
what you're
box
gonna
of chocolates. You never know when your friend's gonna violently murder your other friend.
And then we get the awesome of Kazuya and Nozomi come back.
For like 15 seconds.
No,
it's good to see them.
But we've established that, like, Shido's like, okay, I need to get some shit done.
We're getting the gang back together.
Yeah. No.
The band's
and you know
getting
what?
back together.
And Fuku's going to join them as well because Fuku's like realizing that, like, yeah, no, I don't belong here. And if they're gonna hunt Haruka specifically, he doesn't want to be a part of that because he likes Haruka.
The series is straight up turning into a Fast and the Furious movie.
No, it's not.
Except with a good plot.
Oh, except the season actually hasn't been so amazing so far.
Hashtag fuck you, Fate and Furious. Acting good. Action sequences good. Story was shit.
But yeah, Kazuya's looking rather spry for a man who had his hand chewed off.
Well, yeah.
I thought his hand got eaten.
He did.
That's what I said.
No, you said shoot off.
I chewed off, eaten, same thing.
I heard shoot.
CHEW, not SHOOT.
It got nuded off for all I fucking care. Okay, so there was a little sub scene at the Nonomori clinic where people have been missing. Long story short, it's the elephant and mosquito Amazons.
I am Baba, king of the elephants.
I loved that design for the elephant Amazon.
Although, like, before we saw the actual suit, it started to look like an anteater at first.
Yeah, well, it's because there was like a tongue that came out of it.
It was like sucking her brains out through her ears. Ah!
Yeah, I just
saw.
saw.
And then when they stopped, like it started to like goop out, and I was like,
yeah.
Oh.
I'm like, oh,
that's
not quite as bad as last episode, but still pretty.
No, I
shouldn't have eaten.
It was super creepy too. It was super creepy too, because like she goes to, like, wait for an appointment or whatever like that, and she goes in, and then like you just see her like draw the curtain, and it's just covered in blood. I'm like, oh dear! And then the doctor just has like fucking a bloody apron. He's just like, all right, what's wrong with you? And to me, he looked like Asian Gilbert Gottfried.
You know what it reminded me of?
The parrot Amazon.
It reminded me of an episode from the first season of Garo, where there was the horror doctor, and where he ate the patients.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, but you were gonna say something earlier.
I was gonna say, yeah, and then, like during the scene where they're both like, I guess, eating her brain, I'm just like, I've seen enough anime to know where this is going. Just gonna skip ahead a little bit.
Yeah, I like.
Oh, now stuff's starting to drip out. Like I said, I knew where that was going.
I like to think that just if Gilbert Gottfried was there, was Amazon.
He'd be the parrot Amazon. I'd like to see that. Actually, I don't think that's the real
Haruka.
I don't think that's the real President Lincoln.
Yeah.
Oh, that movie was okay.
Amazon
that
Iago.
movie was hilarious.
Yeah. He'd be Amazon Iota if you had to pick a Greek letter.
Is it thunderstorming outside?
Yeah, it's raining.
Yep.
Is it raining?
Oh yeah.
So we get some awesome fights, including Crow destroying Mosquito in like a random wood.
Can I just say the fucking choreography that these suit actors have in this show? Mwah. Just so good.
Choreography, aka different camera angles.
Well, it's called fight. No, but you saw them at one point locked legs with each other, and I'm like, that's fucking impressive. And their movements are really quick. Like it was really good fight choreography. I liked it.
Gar, you can't complain about constant frame changes until you've seen all the fight scenes in Iron Fist. That's horrible.
I wonder if when they were making the show Cory in the House, they referred to it as choreography.
Get the fuck out.
Best anime, by the way.
I expect Johnny.
So high with the Lindsay Lohan joke. Now you're so low.
Dude, Gar was the one who said Lindsay Lohan. I just said drugs.
I expected Johnny to make that Cory in the House.
I mean, I don't like the Cory in the House jokes either, but my brain went choreography, and I'm like, I have to.
You want to know the funny thing? We actually blasted the theme song at our work yesterday, the other day.
Those poor customers.
Ichi, you could have said, do you think when they were filming Kyoryuger, they called it choreography?
That's good, too. Speaking of, I still gotta watch Kyoryuger Brave. I'm gonna do that this weekend.
There you go.
Also, announcement. We're gonna have another side series.
Oh.
It's gonna be about Ultraman Origin Saga.
Yay!
It's gonna be hosted by me and whoever wants to join.
Me.
Not me.
Is it going to be called Enter the Ultraman?
No, it's gonna be it's gonna be called Castranger: The Origin Saga.
No, that's terrible.
We'll call
That's
the name is still in development.
We'll call it Ultra Origin or something.
We'll call it Cast Origin.
Circling the orb.
We'll think of something.
Orb. Yeah, and then for some reason the Crow Amazon's just like, I'm going to attack Neo, and
it's because the girl who was dying, her blood dripped on Neo's helmet, and it started to the craving set in.
Nevermore.
And then she detected his bloodlust, so she identified him as a threat.
Eat my shorts.
Yeah, you just see her about to attack him, and you just hear it cuts to outside. You just hear ah, and then they go inside, and he's just
and Chihiro's bleeding out.
Yeah, and he's just
they cut back in, and he was cut back in.
He's straight up dying, and I look over each of him, just this is a horrible protagonist.
Yeah, I like the Amazon Neo design, but Chihiro sucks so far.
I'm sorry. Earlier today, I watched Madagascar 2, Escape to Africa.
Oh my god, I am so looking forward to what the fuck you are thinking of.
Okay.
That Amazons reminds you of fucking Madagascar!
Okay, so basically it's is he...
I'm waiting with bated breath!
Okay, so basically there was a scene in the movie that made me laugh my ass off. Basically, the penguins hijack a Jeep, in which they're going in reverse. There's an old lady in the back. They toss her out, windshield's gone. She's on the ground a few feet. Is she dead? She gets back up. No! Floors it towards her! In which this scene, it's is he, Chihiro, is he dead? No. Kill him.
Oh, God.
I'm not satisfied, but alright.
Is he dead? Is she dead? No.
So, we were just treated with a scene where EU tries to murder Chihiro, and next week on Amazon, they go to an amusement park! Yeah.
Yeah, you even see, Chihiro, cracking a smile and being all happy, and EU's just sitting there,
She literally just has her hands, up, barely up at all, and I'm just...
Yeah, it's can't confirm target.
The title does, say that they are going somewhere.
The title of the next episode is Quo Vadis.
Which is Latin for, where are you going?
Where are we going today?
Where are we going? I don't know. How do we get there?
Come on,
let's go! Me and you and some trash bag of garbage.
You mean Chihiro?
And Crow Amazon! Come on, let's see what's new. We'll do the things that Amazons do.
Speaking of Crow, Lane and I came up with a funny meme while we were watching the credits. So, the part that sticks out in our heads most about the theme song is just the part where it's whoa, 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 whoa,
eat your oats!
So we just started, busting out random rhymes. It's like, hey, you know who my favorite Amazon is? Crow! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Hey, you know what one of my favorite animes is? Joe.
That one fits. That works.
Oh, what else? There are more.
You also
Who's your
could've
favorite
done Bobo.
character on The Simpsons?
And yes, Noble, we also thought of Bobo.
Yeah. Well, what's my favorite anime? Bobo. Anyways, yeah. So.
What else is there?
You know who my favorite Transformer is? Blur. Just a complete non sequitur to the entire
Fucking
show.
Killjoy.
I actually saw a Blur figure today. I was shocked.
I still want my masterpiece.
Yeah, all the Walmarts by me have them, so I picked one up the other day.
RID or Titans Return?
Titans.
Every time I see obscene gore in the show, no.
Damn it.
No.
I know who Gar's favorite character in Force Awakens is.
God damn it.
Okay. Oh, there's gotta be one that I can think of.
Hey, can you pass me that thing? How do you want me to pass it to you? Throw!
You wanna know what my favorite movie so far
I like how we have our own version of the Grumps cry.
That's exactly what I said!
Wanna know what my favorite movie so far was in March?
No.
Logan! No, it doesn't work, damn it.
No.
Anyways.
You get the joke. If you come up with your own, post them in the comments!
You know what the worst common writer is?
Fuck you!
I was gonna say, no, I was gonna do Ghost.
Damn it.
Nice.
Yeah, someone made a funny picture comparison of comparing
Why do they keep making writers out of things?
Ghost is just a bag of trash.
That's
I'm like,
mean.
yup, no.
It's so mean.
Ghost was garbage.
It's mean because it's accurate.
Yep.
That's mean.
It's funny because it's true.
Gar's the ghost lover in the group.
I love ghosts.
I guess that makes him a necrophile.
Yeah.
The fuck was that?
What, so you like fucking corpses?
He's gonna be loading soon.
Loading.
They're gonna make him blah blah blah.
Good guys.
All right, I think we've had enough. It's time for us
Thanks
to
for-
go. Gusto.
Thanks for watching our show.
All right.
They'll never die. Heroes never die.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, you're ruining it.
Yeah, you
All right, we love you all. Castranger.podbean.com for the primary source of our hijinks. Check out the Facebook group RS Castranger, where mostly me these days, and Dave, we post a bunch of funny shit, including my screenshots from Persona 5, because I named my Phantom Thieves group Castranger, and it's funny.
And yeah, we'll be talking about the Origin Saga because it's now subbed. Details on it
Yeah,
later.
you still gotta send me a link to that.
I will send you the links.
There you go.
That
with
was
my dick.
That was dramatic for no reason.
yeah.
Well,
Okay.
It had to be long.
Tweet us at Ixie Studios, and please check out our Patreon, and our Discord server is now open for public consumption. Hooray! Bye.
Computer context is bad.
Bye.
Bye!
See you later!